how's it going? Oh my gosh, this is on too. I was like, why is the music still on? Oh my goodness, let me get my stuff up today. How's it going? We have Miss Pam here. She is helping us out because Brenda Extraordinaire has had a little bit of surgery. So if we can thank Miss Pam right now, because she is helping us out and we are so appreciative. Okay, I'm gonna need my glasses, so let's just do it now. It's funny, you would think I would just have my glasses. I should keep an extra pair back here. But let's go ahead first and foremost, and let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. We have Miss Pam. She has put all the information in here for you, just like Miss Brenda does. And Pam, you're now a moderator, so you're all good. We have Miss Marty. Hi, Marty. How's it going? We have Ellie today. Hello, how's it going? I'm wearing wide leg pants today. So I'm feeling super 90s right now, and I'm wearing this like AC/DC. So I'm like living the 90s right now. We have, who else do we have? Hi, Miss Karen. How's it going? And Miss Therese. Hello. How's it going? We have Pam Klein. Hi, Pam Klein. How's it going? Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Who else do we have? Hi, Cindy. How's it going? Hi, Mary. How's it going? Hello, Jeannie. How's it going? Hi, Sharon. How's it going? Okie dokie. So let's do a little housekeeping, and then today's sale and tomorrow's sale. Hi, Michelle. How's it going? I'm actually really excited for. My stomach's been bothering me, so all I've been drinking is juice, like orange juice mixed with Sprite. You know, my favorite is orange juice mixed with that cranberry Sprite. It just makes my stomach feel good. So, but I've been excited about this. You can see it. I've been excited about this sale because I love the waves. I love the waves for winter, but I love the waves in general. So if you are new here and you have not registered, hi, Miss Jana. If you have purchased from me before, you're already registered. But if you haven't registered, you can do so on our website. And if you're new to the whole live sale scenario, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the chat for you. And then you can go and check all of that out if you want to. All right, give me 1 second. Why am I not finding everything? I don't know. Prayers are sent out to Miss Brenda. She should be back with us, hopefully, I'm hoping next week. But if she needs a little bit more time, she needs a little bit more time. Hi, Miss Jenna. Okay. All right, we're going to put this in here for you, and then we're going to get started. So, literally, I keep, like, deleting it. Why? I don't know. All right, now we're in business. I do something like, oh, it's not showing as a link. Well, I'm not going to play with it anymore because we have stuff to do. Okay. That's strange. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I gotta, it's not showing up because I'm not in as a moderator. Give me a second. You'd act like this is the first time that I did this. but it's not. All right, now, I was wondering why it wasn't working. All right, now there we go. I finally did something that I've done a million times. All right, so how today's sale is going to go is if you were here for the Aesthetica Partnered sale, we did like a whole sister style stuff, but I didn't have time to go through everything that we had to go through. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start, half of this waves is going to be finishing the sister styles, but the third set, I guess the second and third set do have waves, so it kind of fits, but I just wanted to let you know it's sort of a carryover from the Aesthetica sister styles. So we still have three sister sets to go, and then we will move into the wavy wigs. Okay? Did we all get it? We have Miss Pam, and she's going to have to put up with me. So if you guys can just be, keeping your eye out a little bit, some of my regulars in the chat, in case something gets missed or someone asks a question or what have you. And we're just going to get going. I'm really excited. We have a few clips today. We have some cute gifts. We have some hats. So let's just do it. Let's get to these sister styles and let's do this. Why? I don't know. All right, we're going to get our Milano wig grip cap on. And the first one we're going to start with is the Aesthetica's Ellen, Charm, and Sandra. Okay, so we are going to see those. Those are sister styles. So the first one that we're going to see is Ellen. I do have Ellen in two colors. She retails for $208, and she's going to be $91 today. All right, so the first one we're going to see is we are going to see Ellen in the color 1226CH. 1226CH. This is going to be your basic cap. She is your regular synthetic. There is one style that is, so it's Ellen, Charm, and Sandra. Charm is actually Petite Charm. I do not have a Petite Charm here, but it is exactly like this. It's just the petite version. So if you were wanting this wig in a petite version, you're going to be looking at Petite Charm. I don't know why they didn't just like name them petite version of whatever. Hi, Jody. Hi. I don't know why they didn't just name it so that it was like petite whatever it is, but they renamed it and that's what it is. So you have your basic cap. We have the bendable ear tabs, hooky do on the straps. This is going to be an average fit for Aesthetica, which does lean a little bit bigger. So the petite version is going to be sort of a petite average. So if you're my size, 21.5 inches or smaller, you're going to love the Petite Charm. Miss Mary has a Petite Charm. She told you in the chat just now that she loves hers. And so let me put it on correctly. The nice thing is that it does have this bang. So if you wanted the bangs down, you could. And if you wanted it to be parted, you could. This is a very low density style. Happy birthday, Miss Michelle. Happy birthday, Miss Michelle. Can we say happy birthday? Let's give it 360. This is just very light, very easy to wear. You know me, I like a full-on sweep to the side. But I know a lot of you are really clamoring for those low-density scenarios, and this would be it. So this is Ellen, or you could get Petite Charm, which is the same style. It's just the petite version, okay? So this one right here is $91. We also have the same wig in a rooted version. So this is 1226 RT4. So it's rooted 4. So these are essentially the same color. This is rooted. Okay, so you can kind of see So either you want a rooted version, or I'm sorry, rooted version or not rooted version. That's what you would want to do. So let's go ahead and look at the rooted version. So it's basically 1226 in the rooted version. Same style. You got a hooky and do. Happy birthday. My partner Jeremy's birthday was just on Sunday. I can't believe this is our 6th birthday together that we've been celebrating. Crazy. So you see how for some people they really like how that rooting roots the style. Come on, Tia. You know, it depends on the color for me. Sometimes I actually prefer a non-rooted. I'm not like, some people are hardcore roots or not roots. Oh, is that Miss... Did Tanya? I don't have my glasses on. Is that Tanya? For anybody that is regular here, Miss Pam is helping out in the chat. So if your name isn't in your, what's that? Your YouTube handle. If your name isn't in there, you might want to put it down there just in case so she knows what we're talking about. Okay, so this one is the rooted version of the 1226. So this is a 1226 RT4. This is a style called Ellen. She's $91. So cute, so easy, just so light. So Supergirl's mixed Victoria, in case you didn't know, Miss Pam. I don't have my glasses, so I'm able to see you. Yes, Miss Karen. All right, so if you really liked this version, I don't have a petite charm today, Miss Mary. I don't have a petite charm. It's just these two Ellens that I have in stock. And then I also have Sandra. So if you like petite, or if you like, petite charm or Ellen, there is a monotop version if you wanted to be able to, you know, kind of do a little bit more styling, have it move a little bit more realistically, although I think these move pretty realistic. But some people prefer a mono top, so there is a mono version, and that is, her name is Sandra. Let's get her. So we have Miss Sandra in the color R8/12, and Sandra is normally $421. She's going to be $291 today. And oh, I love this color. I love the 812 so much. If you are someone who's into like a mid-tone brunette, oh my. I also find this to be quite a neutral neutral brunette. Okay. So as you can see, we've got that mono top here. We have the bendable ear tabs, hooky-doo straps. This is going to be your same Aesthetica average cap style. These fibers feel so nice. All right, that was totally not on properly. So if you wanted a little bit more movement, okay, sorry. These bangs are like completely in my eyes. You could move this around a little bit. I know some of you really like these bangs. This reminds me, the way this is right now, it reminds me of Renee, is it Renee Paris's Tori? Is it Renee Paris's Tori? Kind of looks like this. I think it's Tori. Maybe Alva, but I think it's Tori, or maybe it's both. I don't even know. This is so pretty. I like this swooped like this. No, it's only the wigs that you see in the sale. Those are the ones that are at the sale price, the ones that we have right in stock today. Okay, Next up is, so that is that sort of sister section. You have Ellen, Petite Charm, and Sandra. So if you're looking for, hi Chris, any of that type of style, those are the three that you're going to look for. I do really like the comfort level. It's only the ones, if you want to purchase it, you can, but these prices are for these ones on this sale right now. If you'd like to purchase, you can email me, and it would be at more of the regular price. I don't have my glasses. I have to use my glasses so much more. Alrighty. I have to say I do like the comfort of Sandra with that soft monotop. I do definitely see a difference. Feel a difference. So if you do really like the Ellen or the Petite Charm and you're like, it's not as comfortable, that could be a great option for you. Hi, Miss Kim. Okay. So the next sister style set is Wren and Brighton. Wren and Brighton. Wren and Brighton. So let's start with Wren. This is going to be in the color R/46. Now Wren is going to be your lace front. And she's normally $314 and she's going to be $169 today. And look how pretty this one is. So gorgeous. And she does have that hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, the hooky-doo straps. It's going to be your average sort of cap for Estetica. This is going to be non-heat safe. Non-heat safe. No permatease. So this is a nice low density. I always forget how cute this one is. This is a light, low density style. You can see all the other colors if you wanted to purchase this wig in another color. It's on my website, tmwigs.com. Again, the prices you're seeing are for these live sale special prices for these ones in these colors that we have in stock, ready to ship. Currently, right in this moment, I believe I have everything shipped out unless it had to be like special ordered or something. So just FYI. P.S. Shipping is just crazy in general, so keep your eyes out. This is darn cute. And I really like this color, which is a 4-6. It's really not that dark. Let me get close. Let me get close to you. Do you see that? Like, it's so pretty. It's a solid dark brunette color. Let me give you a 360. It, like the bounce. A short Finn or Avalon? I would go more short Avalon. I feel like Finn is a bit fuller right in here. This would be a dark brown. It's the number is 4-6. So a number 4 mixed with a number 6. Yeah, I would have to say, Pam, it's got to be more of a shorter Avalon. Finn has a lot more going on the one side, I believe. You guys weigh down in the comments. Okay, so for this one right here, this is Wren in the color R46. She is normally $314 and she's going to be $169 tonight. Miss Marty, she's I would say she's your brown color, but I would look it up if it's not, if it doesn't look right on your TV. I would look it up, but it's a color number 2 mixed with a color number 6, which is both dark browns. Okay, and then the sister style to this that I want to show you is Brighton. Now, Brighton is a heat safe line. They have what, 8 of them now? I think they have 8 of them. So we're looking at Brighton, and this is in their heat defiant line. I feel like, am I in the right spot? And she is normally $215. She's $161. I actually love this style. You know who really loves this style is Miss Brenda. She's coming home from the hospital today, so that is so good. And we are going to see Miss Brighton in Sunlit Blonde. We have the hand-tied lace front lace part. We do have the bendable ear tabs. This has the soft nape with the Velcro type adjusters. Now, the heat-safe line in Estetica, the wig size is a bit different. The cap size, I would say it's more true to actual average, not an Estetica average. So keep that in mind. I also want to let you know that the colors, although they're the same, when it's on a heat safe fiber, they are going to translate a little bit differently. Some of them I actually like a bit better, and this isn't one of them. I shouldn't say I don't like Sunlit Blonde in the regular synthetic, but I really like it in the heat safe fibers. Let me get you close. You can see all the dimension in there. Brenda had to have some surgery. It was her hip, Miss Karen. She has her knee next. This is going to be a left-sided part, so she did her hip first, and then she'll do her knee next. But I mean, look at this. The thing that I really love about this with these, the knee was next, Miss Karen, so it's in like a few weeks, I think. The thing that I really love about the heat safe fibers, first of all, they're very soft, but they kind of like stick in a like if you want to put it up, you know, it'll just kind of stick there, which I really love. There's no permatease on this one. And this one I think like fits our little wavy type, you know, fits our wavy theme. If you wanted to, you could pull these bangs down a bit. So she can work. I have seen people work her where they're wearing the big bangs down, but you know me, I'd rather do it just like that. So this is Brighton by Estetica. She's in the color Sunlit Blonde, and she's going to be $161 today. Okay, and then last but not least, we have we actually have 4 wigs that are similar in style. And it's going to be our last sister style set. And that is going to be Summers, Arlo, Airy, and Ocean. Summers, Arlo, Airy, and Ocean. So we're going to see those next. Oopsies. Okay, Summers, Arlo, Airy, and Ocean. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and start with Summers. That is the newest of these, okay? And this is going to be the heat safe version, okay? So Summers is a new release in their heat safe line. We have her in the color R30 2826. I have to say, I love this color in general, but I really love it in the heat safe fibers. I just find it to be quite beautiful. She retails for $310, and she's going to be $191 tonight. And a yummy, yummy, yum. She has got, this is a very low density style. Okay, so you have that nice low density. She is going to be your hand-tied lace front. It does have a center part, but it is quite wide, so you could shift the part a little bit left or right if you wanted to. She's got the soft bendable ear tabs. We have the soft nape right here, and we have the Velcro type adjusters. This is a new release from Estetica in their heat safe line. And it's in the color R30 28 26, which I find to be stunning. I love, love, love the placement of the color. If you're someone who wears this in their regular synthetic, what do you think about this in the heat safe, the color? Do you find that, yes, it's the same, but I just think it's so beautiful. I just love it. So this is Somers. Yeah, do you see, like, I feel like they're highlighting that it's more of a face framing scenario. It's not going to move too much, but this is what it would be like if you wanted to move it sort of to the left. To the left, yeah, to the left, to the left. Also, with this beautiful lace front, you can do this back away from the face. I mean, look at that. I find this to be a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous wig. If you wanted to do like a clip scenario, to me this looks very natural. The density is gorgeous. Like I said, this is a new release from Aesthetica in their Heat Safe line. This is Somers with an O. She's in the color R30, 28, 26, and she's $191 today for this one, $191. So a similar style to this would be Aesthetica's Arlo. Okay, so we're going to see Arlo. Arlo is going to be the regular synthetic, not heat safe. And she's also going to be lace front, and she's in the color R4/6. R4/6. And she is, oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Pam, the color's wrong on the paper. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Arlo's in the color R4/6. She retails for $318. She's going to be $164 tonight. And like I said, she is a similar style to Somers, although I believe either she has a lace front edge or she has a left-sided part. Let's find out. But you're still getting those gorgeous waves. Do you see, like, the style is pretty similar in feel? Yes, so she's going to be a left-sided part. So we have the hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, the hooky-do strap on the nape. So the main difference, you know, now putting this on, this kind of looks like a mix between the Somers and the Wren. This is sort of a, yeah, this is a little bit of a longer Wren. Definitely more of a wave. Gorgeous left-sided part. No permatease. This is also, to me, a shorter version of Ocean, which Ocean is on our list, so we're going to see that. So this one is the Arlo. Yeah, for some people, they might like the Wren better. I love, oh, you are? Pam's wearing her Arlo. I do really love Arlo. One thing I like about Wren is just the, maybe there's like a, is it classy that I'm, not classy that I'm looking, maybe a timeless type of look is what I'm thinking of with the Wren. Okay, so we talked about Somers, we just talked about Arlo, and now we're going to talk about Aerie. Now, Aerie is one of their Swiss lace styles, still quite similar to the Arlo and the Somers. And Aerie's going to be a hand-tied lace front mono top. She is in the color today RH1488. She's normally $313 and she's going to be $239. So you have this gorgeous hand-tied lace front. We have the mono top, so, bendable ear tabs, hooky-do straps. The Swiss lace line, at least these ones right now, are still the regular synthetic. And of course, because this is a monotop, you can sort of part this any kind of way that you want. So now you can see how similar to Ren this even is, but how similar to Arlo this is. This to me is 100% a short Ocean. In my mind, it very much is. But depending on how you part it, is really where it's going to look more or less like the other ones. If you do a middle part, nice, no permatease. This is a nice density. And this is going to lead us nicely into Ocean. Yeah, Marty. This is a very realistic looking blonde. Like, for sure. So last but not least, we have Ocean. And we do, hi Louise! We do have Ocean in a blonde color. So we'll start with her. Ocean retails for $318 and she's going to be $180. And we do have the two colors. The first one is a blonde that we're going to see, which is RTH 61327. RTH 61327. Miss Ocean, you know I love her. She's got the wide lace front edge, so you can part this anywhere that you want. You sort of have the benefit of the monotop without the monotop. We do have the bendable ear tabs, hooky-doo straps. This is going to be your regular synthetic. So you can see the color on this. So I am taking off the Airy, and we're going to put on the Ocean. So I had a song in my head yesterday. If you had a song in your head today or yesterday, what was it? For me, it was the dun 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 dun. I was singing that all day yesterday. All right, so this is Miss Ocean in the color RTH 61327. Dun 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 dun. The 61327 is a 27 is a strawberry blonde. So yes, it's gonna have that strawberry-ish scenario. Let me get you close. So you can see it. You can see it right in here. So this is a 613/27. So you have those beautiful light tips. I'm watching the replay. How do you guys put up with me? I'm so annoying. I'm like, And then we also have her in the color Vogue. Either color is going to be $180 today. I do believe this color Vogue, it doesn't come on a ton of styles. And I also do believe that it could be potentially being phased out. Just turn around every now and then and fall apart. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, so that color Vogue, I do believe they're phasing this color out. So that's just an FYI. Oh, okay, Pam. I was like, wait, what? I was like, Pam? Not saying I don't, because I really do. Oh, turn around every now and then I get a little bit nah. Okay, stop. So this is that color Vogue, which is so beautiful. I don't even know if you can see it all. There is some purple in there. There is some red. It's just stunning. So this is Ocean in the color Vogue. Total eclipse. And Ocean does have just a little bit of permatease right in here. But I mean, control. Now I'm all blown up. I have shown this color off and on. I've shown it we've seen it a lot in orchid, because it doesn't come on a lot of things. So it comes on ocean, orchid. There's very few that it comes on. Okay. All right, so that is the Ascetica Sister Style sort of carryover. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it on the replay, and it is so stunning. Yeah, Kim, I'm trying to think. I know there are some short ones. I think Dina comes in that. I think Dina comes in that color, but all I know is that I think it's one that once it's gone, they won't reorder it. All right, so any questions about the Aesthetica ones? And then we're going to move on to wavy, okay? Although Aesthetica was kind of wavy, but you know what I mean. Because I really get into my themes. I wonder if like Jet would come in that color. I'll have to look. Okay, so we're going to move on to the wavies. I have styles from Envy, Tressalor, Belle Tress, Renee Paris, and then a couple one-offs. So let me have you vote in the chat for basically you're going to vote for Envy, Tressalor, Belle Tress, or Renee Paris. Whilst you're voting, I do have some new gifts to show you. So let me go ahead and show those. The first thing that we have is the 365 Days Gratitude Day and Night Reflection Journal. This is $19.99. And it is so beautiful. This is a hardback book. And it is so stunning. And you have 365 days in here of reflection journal, morning sort of meditations. It is just so stunning. And this would be a beautiful, beautiful gift for someone, especially someone who, wants to kind of focus on gratitude, especially for 2026. We probably all need it. Like I said, this is a gorgeous hardback book. I only have one of these right now, and she is $19.99. The next one I have is 365 Days of Journaling. Now, those journals that I showed before, we had a bunch of them. This is a box set. This is a box set of 4. So each of the journals normally would be about $17 each. And so this box set of 4 is $44. And it is a gorgeous box set. And the journals that you get in here include the Gratitude Journal. You also get the Wellness Journal. Or I'm sorry, Mindfulness. Thank you, Miss Kim. You get the Self-Care. And you get the Gorgeous Unplug. So if you were thinking about getting these or you wanted to, you could get the full box set and split them up into gorgeous gifts. Or you could keep them all for yourself and start working through gratitude, mindfulness, self-care, and unplugging. It's so stunning, a beautiful gift. So this is $44, although the value of this is $68. Just so you know, the gratitude book is gone. And then last but not least, I have this little set, which is so cute. Yeah, that'd be a great thing to get the box set and then split them up, especially if you have a couple different people. Well, duh, split them up. Come on, Karen, you know what I meant. Yes, Karen, I agree with you. This is the Gratitude and Mini book set. This is $24, and what you get in here is that cute gratitude journal. And these are reflective journals, which means they kind of guide you and ask you questions. For me, especially with ADHD, or if I want to do these when it's like late night, sometimes I just need to answer the questions. But if you want to go a little bit deeper, this one has this little gratitude mindful inspirations. And it's just little quotes little ways of thinking that can really work well with this journal to take it sort of to the next level. So this set together as a gift is $24. And all the gifts that I send in these like little organza bags. All right, so of the two gifts, we have the gratitude journal and mini book set, and then we do have the box set of the journals. That's what we have left because the other one is gone. Pam says, Belle Tress, then Renee Paris. Thank you. All right, let's start with the Belle Tress, Belle Tress. Why was I singing it like that? All right, so Belle Tress, check, check. Oh, it looks like we only have 3 Belle Tress. This actually belongs down here. That's fine. We're going to do 3 Belle Tress. So some of these from Belle Tress are actually consignment wigs, which is really exciting. This consignment program is going very well. It is able to bring us some things that that normally wouldn't be on the sales. Just some things that are great deals that are kind of random of what other people got. So if you want to be part of the consignment program, you can fill out an application. I currently have I have 4 people I'm consigning for right now. I'm going to put the, it's on my website there, but there's the link for you. And it's been really good so far. We're selling some, and it's going well. So, you can check that out. And so we're going to start with Belle Tress's Miami in the color Oyster Gray. Belle Tress Miami in the color Oyster Gray. P.S. for the consignment, currently right now, I'm only taking new wigs. So they're new wigs. You may have got it, tried it on, it didn't work for you, and that's it. So it's new in the original box, all of that kind of stuff. So this is Miami in Oyster Gray. She's normally $4.16, and she's going to be $2.35 today. Normally $4.16, she's going to be $2.35 today. All of the Belle Tress wigs are heat safe, and these ones are pretty low density. Is this Miami? Okay. She's got your hand-tied lace front. We got that wide center part, and it is pretty wide, so you could shift. We have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This oyster gray color is absolutely stunning. And, oh yeah, you can see. I was afraid you wouldn't be able to see because there is a lot of dimension in here. It's just not a flat gray. And it does appear that you can see that when I get close for that. She's got a gorgeous bang, although she is, what's the word? She does have the lace front, so you could move that to the side. I mean, this is so cute. And it's just so low density. Look at that. You're like basically, it's just right on. If you wanted to, you could wear it a little bit like this, which I think would be so cute. Mostly because, I don't like the bangs. But the bangs down, I think, are actually a perfect length. I don't love bangs, but this is a great length. So this is the Miami by Belle Tress in the color Oyster Gray. She's normally $4.16, and you can scoop her up for $2.35 today. Next up, we do have a Vienna Roast by Belle Tress in the color Ginger. And this is a discontinued style by Belle Tress. She's normally $4.27, and she's going to be $98 today. Heat safe, all that is going to be true as well. Hand-tied lace front lace part, soft bendable ear tabs. We have the soft nape, and it has the Velcro type adjusters. Really? This is the color Ginger, which is going to be a dark brown. There's a bit of highlighting in there. I feel like I have like a raggy nail and it's like scratching me. Do you ever get that where it's like I can't, when I go like this I don't feel it, but when I do this I feel it. Okay, Miss Karen asks, when you put the lace fronts on, do you bring the lace below your natural hairline? I actually think that's a great question, and it's kind of up to you. It depends on if you have bio hair or if you don't, and where you'd like to place it on your forehead. Some people feel like their hairline is maybe a bit too back, even their natural one, so they can pull it a little bit forward if they like. The placement is going to be kind of how you like it. When my hair is long enough, sometimes I actually set it just below, like just behind my hairline if I wanted to use my hair a little bit along the edge. But if not, then I put it right. So this little bit, because I do have a little widow's peak, is just sticking out. So a natural hairline would be here. So I sit it slightly in front, I guess, normally. Long-winded answer. So that is Vienna roast in ginger. But, you know, the cool thing about wigs is that, especially like once you're really getting into it, you don't necessarily, if you were a blonde, you don't have to stick to blonde. You can stick to colors that, you know, they work with your face shape and your skin tone and everything, but you're not locked into your natural. And that's the same with the placement of the wig. You're not locked in if you wanted to sort of adjust it. And I know some people who wear wigs so that they can adjust their hairline for whatever reason. All right, last but not least on the bell tress front, we have Monroe. And this is also a consignment wig. Monroe is in the color Coconut Milk Gray. She's normally $482 and she's going to be $290. This is a fully hand-tied cap. Fully hand-tied cap for $290. Okay, so we have the you got this monotop here, hand-tied lace front. We do have the sort of silicone ear tabs there. We have the Velcro type straps that go into the cap, which I absolutely love. Soft nape here, fully hand-tied, which means it's going to be quite light in terms of on your head. This is the Coconut Gray, which is going to be that gradual gray, which gets a little bit darker towards the back. And the styling on here is just, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can jazz it up, jazz it down, have it swoop, have it not, because this is fully hand tied and it is a full lace front. If I didn't say it's heat safe, you can have this way back away from your face. Just gorgeous. Oh, Brenda said she just got home. Everyone sends their love. Yay! So Brenda's now home safe and sound from her surgery. All right, so this is the last one we have for bell tress. This is Monroe in the color Coconut Milk Gray, and she is fully hand tied, lace front, monotop, and she's normally $482. She's going to be $290. Next, okay, so next we said what? Renee Paris. I'm not sure what the vote. I think Renee Paris was next on the vote. Was it, Miss Pam? I think that it was. I think it was. Thank you, ma'am. All right, next up we have Renee of Paris. Let me grab those. All right. So we do have a bunch from Renee of Paris. We have a bunch from Renee of Paris, and one of the things I have is a wavy halo wig. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, thanks, Miss Karen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show these wavy halo wigs from Renee of Paris with the fedoras that we have for today. So I do have a couple more fedoras left. And they are $10 each. Let me grab those. So I'll use, we have two different styles, the Houndstooth style and then the regular. So I'll show some of these with one and then the Houndstooth with the other. So we're going to start with the Wavy Halo Bob from Renee of Paris in the color Honey Brown. These are normally $160, so they're going to be $99. Kim says she got her fedora and it's adorable. I keep wanting to pick one out for myself, Kim, and I can't decide on a color, but I want to wear it around. It's giving me like a fall, I want to wear a little fedora. So this is the cap construction of the Wavy Bob. These are going to be regular synthetic. So you have this sort of part that goes in the back. You do have adjusters here, so you can adjust it. It's going to have a soft part right here. It does have the soft bendable ear tabs. And then this piece that goes along the front is also soft, which is very, very nice. And this is a beautiful honey brown. I love this. The thing I love about this one is that it does have removable bangs. So you're going to put it on just like this. This I feel like is, especially when we got holidays and things to do, these halo wigs are the best. Yes, do I look crazy right now? I do. But when you see it with the hat and see how easy it is, so just so you know, you can take the bangs on or off. So if you do not want to be wearing the bangs, you don't have to. But if you want to, you can. Okay, so we're going to show you what it looks like with the bangs. This is the honey brown color. So the first set of fedoras are sort of the solid colored ones. We're going to start with chocolate brown. They're all $10. Where did I go? Oh. We're going to start with chocolate brown, which is actually one of my favorite colors. And it has sort of this like gold running through it, or like a caramely color. So do you see how you can, the nice thing about when you do halos is that you can put any hat on, so you're not like locked into a particular hat. Okay. So this is the chocolate brown. And this is the Wavy Halo in the honey brown. Next up we have, I always want to be someone that could do like the brr, brr, you know what I mean? Where they like do all that. This is the red. So cute. Some people wear their hat up like this. Some people wear it like this. Some people like a little jaunt. And then the last one we have is going to be sort of the tan color. Thank you, Miss Karen. Tan. Yes, the purpose of the halo wig is to wear with a hat and also to be able to wear it with any hat. So hat wigs often come attached to a hat. This way you can wear it with any hat. It's really nice. A lot of people wear these for working out so that they can just wear their ball hat and so they don't get as hot when they're working out, or if you're doing that type of thing. I wear them a lot when I'm just like running around. I just did a vlog recently where I was doing an event, and so I wore the halo wig. It was the Renee of Paris long halo. because I knew I was going to be bebopping around and scooting around, and it was just much easier. And yes, Kim, you can wear them with scarves. Thank you for that. You can wear them with turbans. So I love these. So this one is the, what's the color? Honey brown. This is the honey brown. And then with the fedoras, the red is gone for the solid colors, but chocolate and tan are still available. All right, now we're going to see this wavy bob in the color ginger brown. Ginger brown. And let me show you them together, although ginger brown is just darker, but I do want to show you them together so you can kind of see. This is the ginger brown. This is the honey brown. And I'm going to show you this one without, like, I'll take the bangs off so you can get an idea. And the fedora hats we're going to show these with are the houndstooth. And the first one we're going to see is the purple houndstooth. So we're going to take the bangs off so you can kind of see how this works. So this is the ginger brown. This is the ginger brown. And the first one we have is the purple houndstooth, which I really like. I don't know if you can, oops, there's a fuzzy on here. I don't know if you can really see. It is sort of that, you know, that dark purple of people who have like suits that are like this. It's that color. Like a dark plum purple. So now you can see without the bangs how cute it is. And then the next hat is the gray houndstooth. I'm going to put them together so you can see that there is a difference. Okay. So then this is the gray houndstooth. And you can wear whatever hat you want to wear. All right, so those are the halo, wavy halos by Renee and Paris. You have the color ginger brown, which is a darker one, and honey brown, which is the lighter one. And then we do have fedora hats, which you don't have to get together, but if you want one, they're all available except for the red. The red is gone. All right, so that's those. Next. All right, so next up we have, I think the rest of the ones, oh no, we have one Ray from Renee Paris in the color Melted Marshmallow. And she retails for $327 and she's $151 tonight. This is Ray, R-A-E, from Renee Paris. And she is in the color Melted Marshmallow. Let me get these halos back in their boxes. And then we'll get Ray. Ray. That Control song is legitimately in my head. So I just said Ray, but in my mind it was like, Control. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so Miss Ray is, she is going to be a hand-tied lace front, lace part. And can you hold it all together? I'm not sure what you mean. We have the soft bendable ear tabs. We have the soft nape with the bra strap type adjusters. This is going to be a regular synthetic. And this one is so, so pretty. It's a left-sided part. I love Melted Marshmallow. Oops, my little. I love Melted Marshmallow a lot. My wig cap's sticking out because I'm too lazy to move it. This does really remind me of Beltress's Tia Maria. You could easily wear this back away because it does have that really nice lace front. If I could like, all right. I was trying to not do it, but I was trying to be lazy. Look at that. So, so pretty. So this is Ray by Renee Paris. She's in the color Melted Marshmallow, and she's $151 today. The next three that I have are part of Renee Paris's Muse line. If you know, you know. I love the Muse line. The Muse line is going to be it's a budget line with Renee Paris, which I feel like some of their most beautiful wigs are in the Muse line, so it is what it is. And they're all going to be heat safe. So we have three from the Muse line. The two houndstooth. Jody. I'll just go through all the ones that are left. So for the houndstooth, we have two, which is the purple and the gray. Purple and the gray for the houndstooth. And then for the solid colors, we have the chocolate brown and the tan. Da 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 da. Stop it. Chocolate and tan. The chocolate one to me is so pretty. All right, so we're going to see Panache Waves in the color Marble Brown. She retails for $197. She's $81 today. This is Panache Waves. Oopsie. Oh, it didn't spill. I dropped my drink. I felt like the commercial because I saw it going and I was like, ooh. Panache Waves in the color Marble Brown. Again, these are heat safe. And this one is $81. I know. I was like, oh, you should have saw me looking at it. So this is your lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft nape, not extended, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. Gorgeous marble brown color, beautiful waves. Left-sided part, no permatease. I do find the Muse line caps fit a little bit better. Are a little bit bigger than the other Renee Paris caps, if that makes sense. Well, duh. Sometimes I talk and I'm like, enough. So this is the Panache Waves. No permatease, very nice density. And this is the Marble Brown. And this one is $81. Next up, we have Breezy Waves. And we have her in the color Creamy Toffee. We've seen her in the Dusty Rose, which I actually do have in this room if you want to see that one. But today we're going to see her in the Creamy Toffee. Either one is $67 today. Thank you, Miss Jody. $67 today for the Breezy Waves coming up in Creamy Toffee. You said the gray. The gray houndstooth is gone. So Miss Breezy Waves is going to be your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. Oh, literally? So you've got those bangs. You know me, I'm just going to put them to the side just so we can see what we're talking about here. This one's really cute to pin up. Okay, so this is Breezy Waves in the Creamy Toffee, and she is $67. I do also have this in the Dusty Rose. which is this one right here if you wanted to see her. Well, I'll just put her on since I brought it on. Kim says, you got me sweeping all my banks. So this wasn't on the list, but this is the Dusty Rose, which is a gorgeous rooted color. It is a muted sort of rose, pinky scenario. So this would also be $67. Sweep the bangs. I don't have the panache in that color, no. I can order it for you, though. Cosmic Teal is gorgeous. Oh, wait, I was about to put this away. She's like, give me my hair back. Okay, so those were the Breezy Waves in the Creamy Toffee and also the Dusty Rose. And then, last but not least, we have Dazzling Waves in the Melted Marshmallow. Dazzling Waves in the Melted Marshmallow. Control. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Judy. This one is gorgeous. It is low density. Miss Dazzling Waves is normally $139. She's $95. She does have this gorgeous hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro, or I'm sorry, the bra strap type adjusters. She's going to be a left-sided part. These are all heat safe. Low density. This one is really, really, really pretty. All right, so this is the Dazzling Waves. Again, you have this gorgeous hairline, so you can pull this back away from the face if you want to. This is my wig cap. For some reason, I'm just like, oh, it's just sticking out today. All right, so this is Dazzling Waves in the Melted Marshmallow. I actually have 3 of these. 2 of these. I have 2 of these left. All right, so that's everything we have for Renee of Paris. I do have one Noriko, so let's go ahead and look at that. Same kind of family. And I want to get Jody's hat real quick. All right, Noriko. So the Noriko that we have is Merrill, Merrill. She's in the color Auburn Sugar. She retails for $404 and she's going to be $242 today. She is going to be your hand-tied lace front lace part, but you can see that lace part is very wide. So you can really kind of move this around where you want. We have the bendable ear tabs. We do have the bra strap type adjusters. This is this heat safe? Let me check with my glasses. It says it is not heat safe. Look at this color. It is like a red. I mean, it is. It's Auburn. It's kind of, if you're familiar with Renee Paris's Auburn Sugar, it's similar to that, but, well, no, it is. It's the same Auburn Sugar. But in these newer fibers, I don't know. I just think that it looks so much prettier. I think that there's maybe a little bit more dimension in the shape. It's going to be a left-sided part. I hope this color is showing up because it is pretty. So this is Mural in the color Auburn Sugar. And the waves on this to me is so, so beautiful. Now this one reminds me a little bit of Finn. This one reminds me a little bit of Finn from Aesthetica. No permatease on this one. It's lower density than Finn for sure. So that is the only Noriko one that I have, is this Mural in the color Auburn Sugar. And it says NM, which means it's their new fibers, that MN before the color. So the colors, although they're the same Auburn Sugar, they have updated the colors. So if you see like a color that you've always liked, but it has this NM in front of it, that is their new one, the new blend. All right, so that's the Noriko. Okay, I have two more that are kind of just one-offs, so let me go ahead and get those. Check, 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 check. We have one which is Cintress's Zinnia. I really couldn't have a wavy wig sale without Zinnia. She's gorgeous. This is a discontinued line. It's a discontinued brand in general. She's in the color 2610. She's normally $429. She's going to be $181. And this is genuinely one of my favorite wavy styles. This is a fully hand-tied cap. So you have a fully hand-tied cap. She does have the silicone right here. We have the lace front here, then we have silicone, we have that silk top, we have soft bendable ear tabs, fully hand-tied cap, we have silicone here, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is going to be a regular synthetic, and the color is 2610. So you see how it graduates down, gets a little bit darker. So, so pretty. No permatease on this one. It reminds me of a style that Tressalore discontinued called Mia. It reminds me a little bit of that. Remember, this is fully hand-tied, monotop, lace front, so you can part this any way that you want to. But it is so, so pretty. I believe it looks extremely natural. So this is Cintress's Zinnia in the color 2610, and she's $181 today. Fully hand-tied. This is a great wig if you would love it, and also if you were ever like, you know, wanting to try a hand-tied cap, this would be perfect for you. And I don't know what I'm dancing for randomly. The last one that's a one-off is Gabor's Dress Me Up. I have her in the color Silver and Smoke. I'll get the numbers for you. She's regularly $322. She's going to be $186. Gabor Sugar and Smoke, and oh, I'm so sorry. It's Silver and Smoke. Yeah, that's what I have written down. The numbers are GF119. GF119. Oshka, Oshka. This is going to be a heat safe fiber from Gabor. Silica pack. She's got the hand-tied lace front, lace part, and this is a curved part so that you can, it's supposed to make it lay a little bit more naturally, and you can move it around a bit. You have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we have the Velcro type adjusters. Oh my gosh. She is stunning. She does have that darker color on the underneath part. A wavy wonder. Okay. If Tia could get the part together. I feel like I can't see if it's... I feel like I can't see. You know me, I would tuck behind the ears, but wow. Good job. No real permatease on this one. Really beautiful lace front. Good job. I love it. She said, now we're getting into the wavy. All right, so this is Gabor's Dress Me Up in the color Silver and Smoke. She's going to be $186 tonight, and she is a heat save. All right, so next up, and I think it's last but not least, is Tressalure. Tressalure. Oh, we have Envy. Let's do Tressalure and see how much time we have. All right, I just need to grab my drink really quick. And I couldn't do a wavy sale without Tressalure's California, or I'm sorry, Beach Wave Magic. We actually have Beach Wave Magic today in 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So, oh my goodness. So get ready for that. She is a monotop. She is their new realistic heat safe fibers. She is normally $412 and she's going to be $275. We have 4 colors today. BRB. Now we're all gonna okay. The first one that we're gonna see. Ooh, that was tart. Woo, that kicked. Okay. I don't know why I've been drinking juice. Well, I've been putting stuff in it. This is just straight juice. So I was like, why is this so tart when I've been drinking juice this whole time? Okay, the first color that we are going to see is a color 33130R4. 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 Realistic fibers. When this style first came out, like we couldn't even keep it on the shelf. So she is going to be your gorgeous hand-tied lace front mono top, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This color is so, so, so beautiful. This is the 33130R4. California Beach Waves is the short, Beach Wave Magic is the short version of California Beach Waves. So gorgeous with the density. The color is beautiful. So this is California Beach Waves in the color 33130R4. I mean, yes. She's a monotop, so you can part this any way that you want. I love the density, perfect length. The next one that we are going to see is in the color EL 142610. EL 142610. We're midway through, and I feel like, well, we're more than midway through. I feel like everybody needs to give Pam a little round of applause because she's doing so well for us and jumping in, and I appreciate it so much. So the next one is EL, and EL means Euro Light. It's a way of coloring. And this is the EL 1426R10. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So if you did want to wear the bangs down, you absolutely could. Oh, thank you, Miss Pam. This is the EL 1426R10. I love this color so much. And if you wear this back away from the, I mean, it's just stunning. The next one we have is the 10R. 10R. This is the 10R. Gorgeous medium brown. Hi, Nancy. Look at how pretty that is in the 10R. It's so light. If you haven't tried these new fibers from Tressalor, they're so light. Do I still have Verona Ice Mocha? Yes, I do. Would you like it, Miss Chris? And then last but not least, we have 12R. This is a consignment wig. And some people think 10R and 12R are close. So I want to show you next to each other. Control. Oh my gosh, these feel so I'm wearing the 10R and this is the 12R. I just want to show you next to each other so you can really see the difference. 10R, 12R. Thank you, Miss Chris. Now I'm all grown up. What kind of meow is that? All right, let me get the 12R on. Watch out. I really like this color. Like I was debating. So this is California Beach Waves in the 12R, which I really love this color a lot. Okay. So those are the four. We have California Beach Waves, normally $412. She's going to be $275. We have the 12R, the 10R, the 33 130R4, and also the EL14 2610. Okay, so I think we have time for the 12R is stunning, Miss Lisa. I think we have time for one more, and then we'll do second time arounds. Miss Chris, let me write down your... The iced mocha, right? Yeah, iced mocha. Okay, so the last one that we're going to do is Tressalor's Trend. Tressalor's Trend. This is a mono top. Now I'm like putting this R12 back and I'm like, this one is so pretty. I really, really love it. All right, Tressalor's Trend. And this is in the, Miss Trend. Where is she on the list? Okay, Miss Trend, oh, check, is in the color 52, 38, 49 R8. She's normally $474. She's going to be $289. This is the mono top. She's heat safe, and she's in the new fibers. 52, 32, 49 R8. Yeah, so she does have the hand-tied lace front with the mono top, soft bendable ear tab, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. Oh, she's adorable. This is short and flirty and so cute. There's no permatease on this. Low density. Again, this is a mono top, so you could move it around. And for you that love the right-sided part, you can do that with a mono top. So adorable. So this is Tressalor's Trend in the color 52, 38, 49 R8. Some people call it three-tone gray with brown. She's a mono top. Normally $474, and she's going to be $289. Okay, so this is the time for second time arounds, and I am going to, in terms of, yeah, this is the time for second time arounds. I think Jody put in a few already, Miss Pam. So we're going to do 30-second dance party so that you can decide what second time around you would like to do. Let's do it.
30-second dance party.
Yeah, you heard it. Airy in the box set. Well, here's Airy because it just fell. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. I'm crazy. Tressalor 10. Yes, I will. Ren. All right, so far, this is what I have for second time around. I have Beach Wave Magic in 10, Aesthetica's Ren, Aesthetica's Airy, Aesthetica Brighton, Aesthetica Summers. And the box set for the journals. Did I miss anything else? The first Beach Wave. Thank you, ma'am. All right. If you think of any as we go, then that's totally fine. Let me get this out of our way so we can do second time around. Okay, so for the box set, for the journals, it's so gorgeous. It has this insert. Oh no, I lost my chat. There we go. It has this insert that shows all the 4 journals that it comes with. If you bought these separately, it would be $70, I believe so. And it is $44. Yeah, okay. It's $44 for the box set. Okay. And it comes with the gratitude journal. It comes with the mindfulness journal. It comes with the self-care journal, which they're so stunning on the inside. They're archival paper. It's so beautiful. And then the last one is the unplug journal. So you get all of those journals for $44. Gift it together, gift it separately as beautiful journals. And so we have that. And then, hold on, I'm just trying to slide this back in. Miss Marty said, on Breezy Waves Dusty Rosa, was that your own? No, that was for sale, Miss Marty. The Dusty Rosa was on sale. It was just up on like the wigs that I have on the mannequins that are in front of me that you can't see. But no, that's for sale if you would want it. And it's the same price, which is $67. Okay, second time around, here we go. All right, the first one we're going to see is the Beach Wave Magic in the 10R, and specifically the hairline. All right, so this is the Beach Wave Magic in the 10R. What did I do to my head right there? You see that? And then if you wanted to see the hairline, now you see where I just scratched myself. So that is the Beach Wave Magic in the 10R. Next up is the Beach Wave Magic in the EL 142610, which was that first blonde. Yep, I got that one, Miss Pam. I think my ambassador Leanne has this color, and it is so pretty. Okay, so that's that second Beach Wave Magic. Next up, we have Aesthetica's Ren in the color R4/6. R4/6. Okay, R4/6 for Ren. As a reminder, she's a lace front, lace part. Wow. She's so cute. Okay, next up is Airy by Aesthetica in the color RH1488. Airy by Aesthetica in the color RH1488. You're welcome. Airy is the Swiss lace. And she's going to be the mono lace front, mono top in the Swiss lace. Oh, so beautiful. So this is the Airy. And then the next one is Brighten by Aesthetica. This is your heat safe. She's in the color Sunlit Blonde. Oops. Sunlit Blonde for Brighten. And here's a little thing. Hand-tied lace front lace part. This one is so cute. So this is the Brighten, which if you wanted to use the bangs, you could or not. And then last but not least for the second time around is Summers. Summer loving. Oh, all the summer nights. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so Summers is in the color R 30, 28, 26. This is a new release by Aesthetica in their Heat Safe line, and it's stunning. The hairline's so good you can see my little hair hanging out. Oh, I caught my side view. Okay, cutie. All right, so that is anything else for a second time around. Any last minute claims? I'll put a pinned comment, but if you want to order something after the sale, you can. And Tia at tiamariawigs.com. Okie doke. Thank you guys so much. We have a sale on Thursday, which is long and lovely. Although I'm being, is Brighten still available? Yes, it is. Thank you, Miss Therese. I'm being liberal with the term long because I know long is different for different people. If you're watching the replay right now, the Brighten is gone. Okay. You can let me know on the re-watch. All right. Thank you so much to Miss Pam. We hope Miss Brenda comes back to us soon, but Pam was awesome. We are going to do a dance party on the way out. And here we go. Bye, everybody. You can email me to buy the Beach Wave Magic. Just email me real quick. Okay? I'll get back to you as soon as I go off the live. Bye.